So folks, welcome back again, and we'd like to say thank you so much for rejoining us here from the Criminal Code C here at the grounds of the Temple of Justice here in Central Monrovia. So the 15 jurors that handed down an acquittal ruling for the former finance minister sometimes in earlier this year. The court, Criminal Code C, Judge Usman Tweh has, handed down a ruling to the investigation of alleged jury tampering. Of course, the court has ordered a retrial here in this case. So the jurors are about to be taken to the Monrovia Central Prison. You will see here the Bureau of Corrections.
The boss from the Bureau of Corrections.
The Bureau of Corrections.
15 jurors to the Monrovia Central Prison.
So
they will be remanded.
This is it here, live from the Criminal Code C here in Monrovia. So any moment from now, where we are posted right here at the front of Criminal Code C, any moment from now, the jurors will be coming out from the courtroom to be taken strictly to the Monrovia Central Prison, where they'll be remanded. So that's it here, folks. Thanks for joining us, and kindly share our broadcast. Leave your comments and reactions as we will capture all movement here. The 15 jurors who handed down a non-guilty verdict for the former finance minister Tweh earlier this year. There was, an exception taken, and of course, some of the jurors came out to allege that they were, tampering with the ruling that were handed down against the former finance minister, and that investigation has been seriously ongoing. As a result of that, today the judge, assigned circuit judge of the Criminal Code C, just handed down a landmark ruling into that investigation, and that means that all 15 jurors, all of the jurors who participated in this case, who handed down the acquittal of the former finance minister, rendering non-guilty, has been ordered arrested, and of course retrial will be opening up here in this case. Just a moment ago, we spoke with the lawyer of the former finance minister, Consider Arthur Johnson. So these are the jurors. You can see them here. These are the jurors, beautifully dressed. See them? They are moving two by two. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, something to say on the media. What you think about it? That's why you're doing, man. I made people, only people here. Folks, what's it we watching from?
So, you see them majestically moving in. So, additional jurors are still in there. You can see, probably we try to zoom in from here. So 3 of them alleged that they were tampering, so the court ruled that all 15 of them should be remanded at the Monrovia Central Prison. So additional jurors are also coming out. We'll capture them here for your viewership. So we see one of the jurors covering her face. where you temper work? Where you temper work? So you listen to her. Where you temper work? Where you temper work?
These are all those people that the Moreover Center president. There's a lab badge you see there. They are all civil servants work for the Liberian government.
Are you satisfied with this?
I do, Mama.
You were
Okay.
What did you receive?
So one of the defendants have admitted to
So one of them said, in fact, the only person said,
I mean, the entire ruling. Yes, I did.
So folks, that's it. You see the jurors, they are now being taken. They are now being taken to the Monrovia Central Prison, where they will be remanded. But we don't know what's going to be the outcome of them being remanded at the Monrovia Central Prison. We hope that we could find someone, possibly a lawyer here, to explain this for us. So that's it, folks. All 15 jurors have been ordered to be remanded at the Monrovia Central Prison. They are going to jail. In other words, they are going to jail. These are the jurors that earlier this year rendered a verdict of not guilty for the former finance minister Samuel Tweh and others who were undergoing legal investigation over charges brought against them by state prosecutors, including economic sabotage, money laundering, criminal facilitation, and I mean a lot of other charges that they were battling here at the criminal court C. So 3 of the jurors had earlier, just probably a week following the handing down of that jury verdict, 3 of them alleged that there was a tampering, that some of their colleagues were in quote-unquote conversations with members of the defense, and that is the former finance minister, that some of them were, given, some of them rendered their decision based on favors, based on different relationship with the defendants. So that investigation has been ongoing for several months here at the criminal court C, and finally the judge just ruled that all 15 of them who rendered the non-guilty verdict, and 3 persons came up later to say, there was a tampering. So the judge has said all of them should be arrested, and they have been arrested. They have been handcuffed and taken to the Monrovia Central Prison. But what's going to be the aftermath of them being remanded is what we are here to understand, hoping that we can have that here subsequently to update you about that development. So folks, that's it. Too many breaking news on today. As a matter of fact, the former chief of protocol of the executive mansion during the regime of former President George Manewia was earlier on today at this same very court, criminal court C. The court ruled, this very judge ruled that the surrogate bond filed in the tune of 240,000 did not worth the investigation or the investigative procedures here. So she was later ordered arrested and of course she surrendered later on to she surrendered herself, to the Moravia Central Prison, where she was also being taken and remanded. And earlier, a major drug boss also, the government announcing that there was a major drug boss, and so too many, different information on today. In the legal cycle, you see the opposition. The opposition community and that of the different opinions have been coming out. As a matter of fact, last evening, the former finance minister Samuel Tweh was on the Spoon Talk, and he made lots of revelations. According to him, he was not going to subject himself to the investigation because the vice president is reportedly or allegedly, in his words, the vice president is allegedly tampering with these different investigations. So, folks, that's it. All 15 jurors have now been taken to the Moravia Central Prison, where they will be remanded. Thank you so much for watching us here from Criminal Code C. This is DA News, and I'm Wilmot Kona Van here bringing you this live coverage here of the jury tampering case here at the Criminal Code C.